Where we live, work, play, and go to school profoundly impacts our ability to be healthy. Some places are full of resources, and those places tend to be the ones that promote good health.
Public health and public housing have a shared history, and I think we're really coming back to realizing that housing is an essential part of health outcomes.
We want people to be healthy. We want everyone to be healthy. And health and housing are completely connected.
As a person, that's where it all starts. The world is a tough place. You need a home, and you need a home that meets your needs, and it looks so different to so many people.
Pues ya son muchos años que nosotros hemos vivido aquí. Ya nos habían notificado que habían cambiado de dueño los departamentos. Y yo me pregunto, ¿cuántas personas estamos en la misma situación? ¿Cuánto necesitamos ganar ahorita?
The most pressing inequity that we're hearing about time and time again is the inequity around access to housing, dignified, safe, healthy, affordable housing.
San Mateo County is really experiencing an unprecedented housing crisis. Because we've had such tremendous job growth over the past 5 years, we haven't been able to keep pace with our housing development.
Many of the new jobs that will be created, at least 40%, if not more, will be actually service jobs or people working in local restaurants or whatever. So where will those people live? Or will they have to commute in?
This kind of marketplace forces people into accepting things that we would normally not accept.
Families have to double and triple up, which can cause a lot of stress. It can increase the spread of communicable disease and asthma.
We have about 170,000 people a day coming into San Mateo County to perform jobs. What would it be like if they could live here and they weren't clogging up the highways, the freeways, the bridges, and your local streets and roads?
Get Healthy has a 5 Ps strategy: protection of existing residents so they can remain in their homes, preservation of existing housing at all affordability levels, production of housing at all affordability levels, participation of residents in decision-making processes, and placement of housing in healthy locations near transit, jobs, and amenities in order to support residents' health in a very holistic way.
Get Healthy San Mateo County really supports the housing initiatives that we have going in our community.
I think we are all, as a community, working together for the same end, same goals.
If they're struggling to pay for their rent, that leads to depression and other sorts of negative health outcomes. But by bringing people together, they can feel the solidarity of being in a common struggle with others, and then that helps them make decisions about what they want to do as a community.
So the Home for All initiative aims to produce and preserve housing at all different types and at all different income levels.
And we have done some housing preservation and making sure that people who are in houses that were being flipped, that we could stop some of that.
21 Elements is a countywide collaborative that brings all the cities together to discuss housing policy, both planning and implementation.
Y a pesar de lo que nos ha pasado, nunca hemos querido irnos de aquí. Nos enfocamos a tratar de encontrar un lugar donde vivir permaneciendo aquí.
So there isn't one solution to the housing crisis. It's really multiple efforts, and every one of those efforts is worth doing.